I just realized that I've been doing this video without a glossed lips and my lips feel dry. Is it lips or lip? See, this is why I write, because English does not even understand itself. So yes, to the gist. Why did I change from Margaret Adetimehin to Kama Pearl? Pen names, pen name, pen name. What is the gist about pen names? The summary of this whole story about you here is that I didn't want my underage teenagers who loved my first book. I'm coming, let me look for it. I'll be right back. This type of books that I wrote, very clean, very simple. I didn't want them to read this type of books that I wrote that are very spicy and 18 plus plus plus. Why? The gist. Here it goes. So I started learning about sex and sexual communication and da 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 da. And I was like, I need to educate my people. I cannot learn all of this alone. This is not information. This is not knowledge, I mean, that should be kept in me. I need to spread it out because I've always been curious about sex, and I know most of us out there were curious about sex. So I started talking about sex on my YouTube channel, and then my village people went there and they started reporting me to my parents. If you are watching this thing right now and you are part of them, thank you very much for spreading the news. Have you bought my book? You should read it and find out more sex things there so you can help me spread the news. Thank you. So yeah, they were disturbing my parents and doing, oh, you're a pastor, you're this, your daughter is doing this on social media. Is that what she went to go and do in the abroad? Blah blah blah. You know how these people talk. And then my parents would call me, very supportive. I love you, daddy. Miss you. My parents would call me and be like, Biko now, please stop it. And I know, I understand. That this is just peace of mind. You're a good girl. I'm like, I know I'm a good girl. You know I'm a good girl. Which one is all this talk? Just to, but to appease the parents and to ease them of the whole stress of people yarning, is it Okpata, Okpanya, whatever they call it. I was just like, okay, you know what? Since I've been giving this information for free of charge on my YouTube channel, I would write stories that actually educates readers indirectly, subconsciously about sex. So when you pick a Kama Pearl's book, what you get is entertainment. You get education as well too, but you don't know it. But along the line, you'll figure out what I'm talking about. If you've read something like this, for instance, was one of this one stood out for me when I was writing all my books. This one right here, yeah. Call Me Jamila, because I explored period sex and all that. So I just wanted to talk about it's nothing bad. And yeah, I told people before they picked up the book that you will find this in this book. So be careful. But you know the beautiful thing about it? Almost everybody, not even almost, everybody that has read this book and that commented about the period sex in it were like, wow. I was expecting to be like, yucky. But it actually came off well. So that means I'm a good writer. Yeah, I can proudly say that. And I've educated people so they can be, relaxed. If you are interested in having sex during your period, it's fine. And if you don't want to, it's fine. And then my other books talked about sexuality, talked about kinks, like praise kinks and all that. What else again? Abstinence. Yes, abstinence, that's the word. We also did that. Then, for goodie bag, what I actually focused on goodie bag was women that actually experience dry vagina. I noticed that when you open most of these romance books, the ladies are always wet and she's dripping and she's gushing. Oh my God. But that's not real life. So these things don't come in your face like, bang, it's women's fiction. It doesn't. It's still romance. There's a way I write it. Even me, I don't even understand how I do it. But that's what you find when you pick up a Kama Pearl's book. So yes, that is why two names. So you get my newsletter. Sometimes you see from Margaret Adetimehin. Sometimes you see from Kama Pearl. It's one and the same. It's just so that everybody understands what they're getting when they get a Kama Pearl book or a Margaret Adetimehin book. Thanks for watching. What else again would you like to know about Kama?